Whoa. Hanumankind is back on the Cruz Show.
Let's go.
Get your money up. Let's go.
Run it up.
What's happening?
Let's go.
What's happening?
The intro by Nico Blitz right there.
Amazing, brother.
Thank you,
You
bro.
never failed to impress. This was fire. Thank you.
man.
Anything catch you off guard in there?
Shit, man. I mean, there was some here and there that I didn't think that you'd pull up, which is cool, man.
Yeah.
Like Southside was nice.
Yeah, we had to dig for the
That's
discography one time,
I
man.
appreciate that, man. It's cool, and it was, just, it was nice. Felt like
Man.
I was in India for a second.
Yo, in India, can you move solo? There's no way.
Nah. I mean, it's better than it was before, for sure. But,
that right?
Yeah, I mean, but it also no.
Nah, there's no way. People going crazy, right? There's no way you can step outside and just go to the
Yeah.
corner store.
Yeah, but I'm also realizing I think it's because I am someone that doesn't really like to be like, hey, I'm out here, or let people see that I'm out and about. So maybe it could be in my head. I might just be like, oh, like they're out, they're watching, they're out to get me. But really, I just want to do my normal things, low key, live my life the right way,
Yeah.
a little semblance of balance amongst all this constant chaos. You know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I mean, it's cool. I'm figuring it out.
For sure.
Yeah.
Figuring it out how? Is it like upping your security? Are you You got to do that, right?
Security.
Even amongst your own people, because it's not I don't think it's fear. I just think it's quality of life, right?
Yeah, I was just talking about this in the last with Big Boy. Actually, it was like the not everyone has good intentions, right? Not everyone is your well wisher, and that's okay. If you do anything that receives love, it will naturally also have the opposite side of it, right? There's going to be hate, and because I think that genuinely comes from the place of, like, the same thing that brought out love is hate, and that's the freedom to choose. Like, you can choose to love, right? Or you're gonna hate on people's freedom of choice, right? And being like, yo, okay, like, you must understand that it comes with the terms or the space. So, we just got to be ready for it. And I run with some rowdy boys, so yeah, all right.
That's right.
Was that something that you feel like you were prepared for with all this? Is
Hell
that
no.
like
Absolutely not.
No, you're never
No
ready
way.
for this kind of shit, right?
Hell no. It's okay. I'm just like I said, this is like, music was just something that I did to ensure that I had, I felt like I was doing something in my life,
Yeah,
and
man.
something meaningful. Because you're always doing something. Every day is you doing something, but like, this brought meaning to me. So that was it. And all of a sudden it has meaning, different sorts of meanings from all sorts of different people.
Yes,
and,
sir.
like, you just have to maintain the integrity of your meaning.
Nah, for sure. You know what I really dig about what you're doing too, man, is you don't miss an opportunity to highlight your people and your family and where you come from and your culture too, right? Because it's easy, like, all right, like, I have to blend in here. Let me go to the West Coast and shoot a video. Let me go to New York and shoot a video.
Yeah.
And let me show everyone that I could run with everyone that's out right now. Nah, it's complete opposite with you. It's like, yo, I'm going to showcase the people that look like me, the people that raised me, the people I live around, the people that breathe the same air as me. You got the stray dogs running around, right? Like, yo, bro, I love that, bro.
Absolutely,
and
brother.
then your culture is so highlighted in your video, like, in Run It Up, that culture is very evident, man. And I know it's got to be extremely important to you.
Yeah. I mean, so it's not like us shooting in New York or LA or Mexico or anything won't happen, because we love all these spaces. It's
100%.
incredible. But I think
we'll
where
get
I
there.
am, we'll get there. There's no rush. There's no forced reason for that. Like, if it happens, it happens, right? But what comes naturally to us and where I am in my life and where we are as, the people around me too, we just felt like it's necessary, right? I could be wrong, I could be right, but this is just who we are and where we are. And I think it's very important, because a lot of who I became and what shaped me over time is, from there. So it's just naturally going to happen. This is just how I want to do it, for better or for worse,
Yeah, nah, we go back to the home.
Whether blessing or a curse. It's whatever.
Sure, man. And I know Houston is a very special place.
It
for you
is,
as
it
well.
is. Yeah, we talked about this last time.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
absolutely. You already know.
H-Town.
H-Town, hold it down. You already know.
H down with the horns, right?
All day, baby.
Rockets finally got in the playoffs, man.
Man, they are balling out this season, which
Hell
is
yeah.
wild. Yeah, did you
I
see
know,
that?
bro. And Golden State's my team, so I was mad.
Bro, yeah, I mean, fuck Golden State, but also, like, I'm just saying, it's like,
I talk your shit, bro.
absolutely, bro. I mean, it's just historically, fucking Steph Curry has just destroyed all of our hopes and dreams, right? So I just,
100%.
I mean, I love him for just being just being an absolute baller unit. But
Yeah.
so it's like,
Could you take a picture with Steph Curry?
don't ask me these questions, bro.
No, listen, I don't know if I can take a picture with Larry Bird. You feel me? I'm a Lakers fan,
Yeah,
dog.
I mean, I feel like only after I take a picture with like Tracy McGrady or something. It's like that's
Valid.
my favorite player of all time.
for sure, man. You know, I was thinking about weddings, right? Indian weddings are just an event, right? Shout out to Jackie and Nico. They're engaged. Oh, yeah. You know, they got a wedding coming up. But Indian weddings don't end, dog. They're like Mexican parties, dog. Well, they're months long, right?
Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't think that's much long. No. So it's like, I mean, if you're talking about after the engagement. And then, but I think that's the same with everywhere, right? Like you get engaged first, and then you have to.
Dog.
I think it's like it can go up to a week or two, right? Because there's multiple processions that happen with it. Like, you know, they'll have like the mehndi, and then they'll have the wedding, and then they'll have the reception, which I think are the main three things, right, boys? Am I missing anything out? I'm not married, so
Good for you. Take your time.
Yeah, I'm taking my time. It's all good, bro.
Take your time,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm feeling
Have
it
you
out.
performed at a wedding?
Hell no. That is a very different energy.
Yeah.
You got to understand, this is not a regular wedding. This is an Indian wedding.
What's that energy like?
It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
celebratory, but it's also just like not what I genuinely like. I'm out here being like, you know,
Can you curse at an Indian
you
wedding?
can do whatever you want. It's
Okay.
not, but you know, it's just different, man. And I guess I haven't had the time. You know, it's not something that
Is it more
thought
like
about.
family friendly fun?
No, I mean, it depends on the family that you're getting friendly with.
There you go.
Yeah, so like I know a lot of them that get up to absolute ratchet activity, right? So
Yes, sir.
it's just like I said, it just depends, right?
Nah,
But
for
again,
sure.
it just, you know, I feel like if one of my close friends, if anything ever happens, you know, if they ever get married, you know, like bro, yeah, if we out here, if anything
You're
happens,
counting on them to get married.
then
first,
I'll just
Sterling.
be like, yo, man, all right, I might come say a couple of words and
There you
know.
go. And enjoy yourself,
Yeah,
right?
enjoy myself.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yo, so what was the process like with choosing Run It Up as the next single?
It was just, you know, just like with the previous song, this one we had done and, you know, it was kind of ready for a while. So we just
Before
felt.
you dropped the ASAP remix?
Yeah, a long
Big
time
Dogs?
before that.
wow.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is a couple of years before we actually did it. So song was ready. I had written most of it. I was just like, with everything that we had, this just felt like the right thing to do. You know, it touched on certain things that I wanted to, and that's it. And like I said, like the energy just kind of was there for us. So, and this is the most we've ever like leaned into culture or that side, right? Like, I mean, Big Dogs was cool, but that's not like, it's not really like a cultural thing. It's just it's a carnival thing, right?
Okay.
This was way more culture and, you know, perspective of more of what the land is like, right? And my view of it.
Yeah, sure,
So,
sure.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, do you read the comments like of the Run It Up music video? Because that's what like a lot of people are saying. Like, yo, I had no idea that this was.
They're going
how,
crazy
like,
in the comments.
You know.
Yeah,
it
you're
is
talking
India
about-
got a
culture.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of praise, but I mean I honestly like this one thing is this, right? I think we mentioned this last time when we were. The YouTube comment section is always just like very heartwarming and you know, everybody's just like coming together and just like, you know, people making friends in the comments and shit, and it's
Yeah.
like, wow, it's tight, man, you know, like, and they're from all over the world, so you know, I think that's cool, but yeah, man, like you can just see that people are being showcased or seeing something that they wouldn't have been able to see otherwise, you know. I mean, maybe eventually over time, like I just happen to do it right now, you know.
For sure.
But and you know, I mentioned this just a little while back. This is my perspective, and there is a lot more to it. There's a lot more folks, and you know, there could be someone from the north or from the west or from the east of India who will showcase and show you what they see, and of course, what life has molded out of them.
Sure.
They'll bring it out, right? Like. So I do want people to
You're
know
just
that.
doing your part.
Yeah, don't get fixated on this is India. Like it's not, bro. It's just it's like my version of it, and
Yeah.
it also has its weird fucking, you know, it's like warped according to me,
100%,
right?
yeah.
Like that's it, man.
You believe you're just like a blip in what's being shown.
100%, man. That's a lot to be like, yo, this is this is, the whole country. It's not, bro. I don't
it.
have like I'm not that capable yet. It takes time to be able to do these kind of things, right? So I'm just showing it from my side, man.
Now you're doing it though, dog.
We'll see.
You're
Did
doing
that guy in the beginning of the music video mean to fall?
Hell no.
Because I was gonna be like, yo,
thought that.
What
I'm pretty
happened?
sure
Yo,
he got hurt.
That guy, he ate
I said, oh
shit.
shit. Yeah. When I watched, I said, oh fuck.
Nah, it was honestly, that was the first run. So there was I feel like there might have been better runs that we had caught, right? But that was the first one, and we told them the ground's super uneven. Be careful.
Yeah.
But you got to run. Like you got to sell the run, right?
Yeah.
And there's like
He sold it.
400,
already.
500 people that are there. There's
Well,
a
then
lot
there's
of
that guy
people.
who's reaching for you as well. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, he's about to get slapped.
Everybody, but again, he's closer to me, and like I'm like it's again we're able to figure it out. This is the first run again. So I had done a couple of test runs before, and I was like, yo, this ground fucking sucks. It's terrible, right? This is so uneven. This is like an injury waiting to happen.
Yeah, someone's
right?
gonna crack an
And
ankle.
I feel it. Like
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
working on my flexibility a little bit, but it's like it's not like you can't prepare for just how it's a quarry. And quarry is like I think they mine granite out of there, so or whatever rocks that they have, and so there's just the ground is the way it is because of explosions. It's not like they went and built this.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like,
Oh, so it's
so
uneven.
it's super uneven,
Wild,
man.
yeah.
Like the boys
It's full
came
of
the day
craters,
before.
all of that.
There was grass on there before, so
Yeah.
they came and burnt it. So they're like, we did our part, and I was like, you moved the grass out the way? Are you fucking kidding me? This is nothing, right?
Like, yo, we
And
gonna-
it was just ashy dust the whole time when we were doing it too, man. So I was just it was all over, man. It was hectic, but so I was able to prep a little bit
Yeah.
when I did the first few runs, but the first run we did, the guy fell, and he fell hard too. So he wasn't, because he's not there in any other shot.
My man was on a gurney for the rest of the video.
Shout out to him. Like
God bless.
He
he was a
sacrificed himself,
trooper. And
man.
we're-
It's
'cause
all good.
I remember, man, my
One for the
Bijoy,
art.
the director, was like, he ran into the crowd before the shot was finished. He was like, and he's like against he's going against the flow of people, and he's like, someone fell, and we just came and picked him up, and we're like, you good? And he's just holding his wrist, and
Ah, shit. Yeah. The other part where you're in the middle and they all rush to you as well, right? I'm sure that was like fast forward, but still, all that it wasn't.
no.
All those bodies coming at you at
Yeah,
once. It's like,
yeah.
yo, like that's something that
It's just throwing bows, man. You
Yeah.
just get used to throwing bows, and like I'm built for it. Like I'm telling you, like because those people that came, the running is the first time, right? But like for me, it's like I was prepping myself and getting ready for it. Plus, there was like a couple of people that we told, like, in case it gets a little too hectic, like just like put your arms out, man, like. So they did it though. I got good folks, man. It's cool, man.
I'm like, yo, he
Got some
fought
soldiers
somebody
with
after
me.
that video shoot. Like, bro, you going too hard, dog.
Yeah, no, I mean it was cool, man. It was definitely an intense experience.
Nah, man. But yeah, I mean, I think it just displays energy, right? It's
Yeah.
that energy, and I think it served the song very well, the visual.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that.
100%, man. Yo, congratulations on Rifle Club as well on Netflix.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix, bro. Yeah, we brought it up.
Yeah, hell yeah. You already know. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that was
cool.
crazy, bro. Your
Yeah.
first like acting debut?
Yeah, it was the first time.
Yeah.
It was intense. It was fun though. I really enjoyed it because it's the first time that I'm doing something that we didn't plan out. And we didn't like sit there and curate, right? It's someone else's baby. So I was just like, all right, cool. Let me just try this out. And like, I'm also like super competitive generally. So when I did this, I was just like, man, I can be so much better. There's so much I can do. But it was just a very eye-opening experience when I was doing it because, this is what it means to like act, man. Like, and whatever small semblance of that was, like I had
And it's bigger
my
than you,
role.
right?
Yeah, and like you gotta. That's why these guys are paid what they're paid. You know what I mean? To like really sell it and really become a character. And I was like, why am I not becoming character? And it's like because I had like a day and I didn't know this is the first time, but
Yeah.
it was still cool, man. It's something that I hope to follow up on one day.
Where did you draw inspiration for that walk up where you're walking up looking for the man?
Well, that was just like a regular Friday, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's a little
Now, you
high.
had this
Yeah.
walk up though, like you were strapped and you were ready for anything.
Yeah. No, it's just like, just heat of the moment. I did it. the same way that I usually do shows and shit, which was like, I was just like doing push-ups and just like hyping myself, and then I just went and did it. It was fun. We got it in the first few takes.
Yeah.
And again, it also is important to know, like, Asha got to know the director. The whole environment also was just like very warm and receptive and ready to be like, yo, just do your thing, bro. And I did it, and I'm grateful for it, man.
Yeah, you also spoke English in it, right?
I did, because I mean, I'm good with Malayalam, but it's also like, I think they didn't know I could speak it before, right? Because they only hear my music and everything, and they're like, oh, this guy's he's just American. He's full Yankee Doodle, right? And I'm like, okay.
He's
and
gentrified.
then, yeah, 100%.
Starbucks.
And then all of a sudden I come and I'm like, I can speak Malayalam, it's fine. So, but they had already planned the script, so I just, I did my thing.
Yeah. Nah, I like the way it's like Spanglish, it's like for us.
Yeah, it was. It's cool, man. I really enjoyed the process.
Nah, for sure. Yeah, Rifle Club. It's on Netflix. You guys got to see it.
Yeah,
some gangster shit going on in there.
Yeah. I played my part. Yeah.
Yeah, you did, man. For sure. Run It Up. The video is crazy. All streaming platforms. Also, we got to congratulate you and thank you for being our most viewed interview for 2024.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Damn, that's amazing,
Thank
man.
you, bro.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. I said, yo, his people show the fuck up.
They do. For better or for worse. We're all,
Hey, we'll
all
take
over
the worst too,
comments.
right? 'Cause
Yeah,
it comes
with it, man. This is the price we pay. But I appreciate that, and thanks for having me.
Nah,
You
we
guys asked some
appreciate
good
that,
questions.
too.
It was fun, man.
For sure. What's up, Jack?
No, I just want to congratulate you on everything. I mean, dude, you've been fucking killing it, and you're gonna continue to kill it. And I can't wait to see what you have next in store.
Fingers crossed, man. Like you never know what can happen. But I'm just here to try things out. And
Nah. You got a remix in mind for Run It Up?
No, actually, no. I even with the previous one, it just you don't go into it with that headspace. If it happens, if someone's down for it, that's an incredibly cultural beat. It's
crazy.
The beat is not just like.
But Indian music is so sampled that it's almost familiar.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, but I feel like the samples that have historically been showed over time, and this, like, it's we did it the other way around, basically, right? Because people from here, when you take the samples versus us being like from here, where we usually, like, my musical inspiration is from the Western world, right? Mm-hmm. And like I'm doing like the other side where I'm like, I usually make music like this, and then I just took what was around me, and that sample, which is like these South Indian drums, right? The parai and chendas, drums and chendas, and then we just kind of made that. And I think Indian music in general has like has like more of a percussive element to it, right?
100%, yeah.
Like we thrive on the percussiveness of our music, so I just
a lot of deep bass drum.
Yeah, which is why it's so easy to sample too. Like generally, when you pick it up, everything is on that percussive state of mind when it's made. So people, whether it's a Timbaland or whoever goes and produces with these Indian samples, comes out.
It's like y'all version of boom bap, yeah?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, because it's like Indian music is so diverse, man. It's like so stretched out. So, and hip hop is, it's like that's its own genre and niche. While Indian music is like it's just within it. There's so many genres, right? There's so many different ways. So it's like just like any other country or language, man. Like land. This is like there's the stuff that is popular, that's indie, that isn't, like people experimental, everything. So it's like just depends on what you pick out of.
You got an album ready to go?
I got a project of sorts. Yeah, I'm working on it, man.
When you're not doing music, I saw that you actually watch Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
So what would you say are like your top 3 animes of all time?
Shit. I mean, I love Attack on Titan, but if I was gonna say the top 3, Hunter x Hunter.
Ooh,
Hunter x Hunter.
That was a good one.
That's definitely there. If I had, that's a good question though. I would say that naturally, just because it was a foundation of anime for me and a lot of other people, Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yes,
right.
Yes.
It's just it's what welcomed us into this world.
Oh,
right?
For sure.
And if I had to say one more, I don't want to say Jujutsu Kaisen because that's just everyone's top. I don't know, man. Last one, not Attack on Titan either. There has to be one more because there's just so many that's like running. Not One Piece either. These are all just
One Piece is too damn long, bro.
I like the process of elimination.
Yeah, I'm just like, what is it? What is it that we're picking?
So you can appreciate the monster.
Yeah, I do. Absolutely, very anime-esque. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But
Death Note is an anime too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, like Death Note is just it's good, but it's I don't know, it's its own kind of energy, right? I'll come back to the last.
Sure. Next interview, part 3. How was Mexico, bro?
I'll come yell it on them.
That'll be the first question for interview 3. How was Mexico, man?
Mexico is incredible, man.
Yeah.
Like my heart is in Mexico. It's beautiful. You know, a little bit of me. It was amazing.
Yeah, beautiful people, beautiful women, good food.
All that,
right?
Everything and more.
And
right?
love.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that the festival that we performed in too was just a very, very well done event, and the people that were there were also so ready and so they were just, the energy was perfect. So it was great, man. I really enjoyed it.
Yes, sir. We appreciate that. Yeah. Are you ready for Coachella?
I am. I mean, as ready as I can be.
Yeah,
I guess.
You got the show set out?
I do. This is the first show in America. We were just talking about this, so we're gonna go do Coachella and see how it goes.
Wow, it's a legendary stage.
It is, with some legendary people. I just hope that I can go do what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah,
and again, this is the kind of stuff that we've heard about, dreamt about, but we'll only know when you know.
Nah, go do that shit. Go kill it, bro.
I will, my brother. I will do that shit. You know what I mean?
You going up there solo? You bring in your squad? What are we doing?
I try to bring as many of my people back with me. Yeah, and that's a lot.
So they on stage, right?
I mean, y'all down? With it? Yeah, I mean, we have some cool stuff planned out, but I think that I'd like to have as many of my people there as possible, or else what's the point?
Yeah. Nah, make it special, bro.
Absolutely.
Go get them.
I will, man. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
First American show. Mm-hmm. Coachella.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, bro. This is the one.
Yeah. I mean, they say. Yeah. So I'm again. We just had to. We tried to do other shows before. I just didn't really pan out. Just life in general. But it's cool that this is, we're going right here.
Yes, sir. You going shirtless for this one, too?
That fucking Mexican food that I had, there's so much of it, I was just like, yo. I couldn't stop eating, man. I couldn't stop eating
so good, right?
You guys, man. Like, it's cool because also the palate is so similar to what we have at home, but also it's not. It's just different.
Well, we have
spices. Yeah. It's just differently. It's just done differently. But it's so good, man.
So good.
And and that too, we have some semblance of Mexican food in India or wherever it is. They have some restaurants that they're authentic or whatever. Right. You see how I'm doing this? It's not authentic. It's not the same.
Bullshit, right?
It's not the same. Like, you go and have something just from the side of the road in Mexico, and it's beyond anything you've had.
Yep.
So that they spend so much time to curate and get to this authentic space. Yeah. It's not the same.
Right.
Like,
do you remember what you ate?
Mainly, it was like we had our tacos of all sorts of different meats, because usually we're limited to what meat we can have over there, lean more towards chicken or whatever, right?
Got it. Yeah.
But over here, it was just so many different kinds of meats. And Ashish, what else did we have out of that off the top of your head? You remember?
Yep.
It was mainly
Would you have like carne asada?
Every single taco stand. Yeah, to the point of where it was just like, I think we should stop. But it's just like, oh, this smells so good again.
You gotta try it, right?
It's great, man.
Yeah. Any desserts?
No, I try to stay away from sugar.
Stay away from sugar.
Yeah. I mean, but I still bit into some here and there. There's churros, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? But again, it's only all I can do. I just have a bite and then move on.
Yeah, move on.
Which was sad. That's why everything else I was like, fuck it.
And then think about it.
Yeah, man, we're living.
Like, God damn, I should have took one more bite of that shit.
We were living, man. It was so cool.
Good. Yeah. Wow, man. Listen, man, we appreciate the love. Congratulations, bro.
You.
We can't wait to see you at Coachella.
Thank you,
doing
brother.
your shit, running it up is crazy. The video is very special, man.
Thank you, my brother. That means a lot, and I'm glad you fuck with it, and I'm glad that I'm able to do what I do, and I'm just gonna continue trying out things, and
let's go.
It's amazing, and you guys have been killing it too, man. I always appreciate coming into this space. The love is always
real. You're always welcome, bro.
Yeah, thank you. I can see that.
We're a lot alike, dog.
Yeah, I know, man. That was brown all the way around.
Brown,
yeah,
bro.
Let's
Brown,
go.
we don't
Let's
turn
get
down,
it.
bro.
You already know, brown, we don't turn down. I like
Feel me?
that, man.
Yeah, man.
Spread
That's
the word
ours.
in India, you know what I mean? Phrases.
That's right.